Hollywood may seem like an extreme left-wing training camp for Nazis, leftist Nazis, intersectional Nazis, insane left-wing people who are just Nazis. The only difference between the actual Nazis and them is that straight white men are their targets instead of Jews. But, you know, the far left of Nazis, Hollywood are pretty much all far left, or at least they pretend to be. So Hollywood's just a hotbed, isn't it? It's the Nazi training camp of the West, really, there in the universities. But what if they're all faking it? What if they're all just pretending to be woke? Because, you know, if anyone is a right-winger in Hollywood, they pretty much get cancelled and shunned and probably lose roles. So how could we tell if any of these far-left fucks, losers in Hollywood, ideologues, religious zealots, people that, as Ricky Gervais said, know fucking nothing about anything, don't have an education, are not experts on anything except how to pretend to be someone else, just professional fucking bullshit artists, clueless, moronic fucks. This is what most Hollywood people are. What if they're just pretending to be woke to get shit? Who would do that? Well, politicians do this all the time. People lie to get what they want all the time. So what if they're pretending to be woke? Well, how would we know? It's hard to prove a negative, but how would we know if someone is woke? Anyone can do a speech. Anyone can say we need more disabled trans women of colour in... No, talk is cheap. What we would really need to see is someone like the prominent bigot, racist, sexist Brie Larson. Prominent bigot, actual Nazi, just as we know, a far-left Nazi. As in she is a racist against whites and sexist against men. If she was really woke, we would know, because she would have been offered a role and then she would have said, no, I'm not going to take the role because I have white privilege. The most privileged group in society is, of course, white women. I have white privilege, therefore I'm going to give this role to an albino, black, trans, disabled woman of colour. If she said that, and she said, and by the way, I'm donating all my money to these charities, and I'm not going to act anymore, I'm going to give my acting roles to these people. I'm going to encourage the directors to give the acting roles to these people, and on principle, as a white woman, I'm not going to take these acting roles. If she did that, if she lost cash, if she lost power, she was seen to not take cash or power, she was seen to step back from the fame that she's stolen through illegitimate means, through sexism and racism and bigotry, the fame she's stolen, that shows that she's not woke. If she actually said, look, I'm going to take a step back and give this stuff to the groups I say I care about, if she did that, then I might believe she's woke. But has she done that? No. Strangely enough, when all these Hollywood fucks, when they say they're woke bullshit, none of it contradicts their accumulation of power and money, does it? How strange. How strange is that? What a coincidence that, oh, let's take down the patriarchy. What a coincidence that taking down the patriarchy would directly benefit these Hollywood fucks, and not to mention feminazis as well, and anyone on the extreme left, the extreme woke left. What a coincidence you're arguing for shit that directly benefits you. How funny. It's almost like you don't have any fucking principles, isn't it? So the next time a wokist in Hollywood, or indeed anywhere, pretends they're woke, pretends they care about other people, see what they've done that doesn't directly line their own pockets, or see what they've done that actually takes significant power and wealth accumulation away from them. I'm not talking about some bullshit charity donation. I'm talking about turning down work that would give them power and fame, actually stepping back, having less fame, giving fame to one of the groups they say they care about. I can't think of a single fucking example of this. Do you know why? Because it doesn't exist. Because all these actors are just talking bullshit, because that's what they think people want them to say. Because after all, they're fucking actors, aren't they?
The Deviant Developer Podcast. Tap subscribe in any podcast app to never miss an episode. Please leave a review on iTunes and like on YouTube. It's essential to spread the word. To contact me or make a welcome donation, go to thedeviantdeveloper.com. Your support is greatly appreciated.